My goal is to reach Master, but this week it clearly went the other way. How far down did it go? Within a week I dropped from Gold 2 to Gold 4 and now I'm fighting to not drop into Silver again. But here's the thing, the data says I'm actually getting better, especially in my latest games. So what is going on? 2 weeks ago things were going well. I was climbing into Gold 2, Briar was working, my clears were clean, the ganks were landing. I really thought Plat was just a few days away. And then I started losing. The first few losses felt normal. Bad teammates, unlucky fights, whatever. But when I hit my 5th loss in a row, I stopped believing that the main reason was luck, and I started questioning myself. Therefore, I did what every tilted player does. I switched champions. I went from Briar to Jax, thinking a change would fix it. The obvious problem was Briar as a champion, and Jax was anyway the first champion who got me into gold. But obviously the losses kept coming. The hardest part wasn't the rank, it was the feeling that everything I've learned had just disappeared. Like 6 months of improvement meant nothing. I was back on square one. But, and this is important, I wasn't rage quitting. I wasn't flaming in chat. I was just losing. Cleanly, quietly losing. When I looked back at the replays, I saw something I didn't expect. The way I was playing when I was winning was the same way I was playing when I was losing. I take a lot of fights. When I'm ahead and the matchup is right, that's how I carry. Briar wants to fight. That's the champion. But when I'm behind, when I've already died twice, I'm still looking for the same fight. Trying to make up for the deaths, forcing a play that would have worked 2 kills ago, but doesn't work anymore. Here's the pattern. I die early. Maybe an invade goes wrong, maybe I misread a 2v2, and instead of farming it out, playing it safe, waiting for my moment, I go looking for a fight to fix it. Because Briar feels like she should be able to fight anyone, and sometimes she can. That's what makes this so hard to fix. The aggressive play works often enough that it feels correct. But when it doesn't, I don't stop, I double down, because now I'm even more behind, and I need an even bigger play to get back in. It's a spiral, and the same confidence that climbs me to gold 2 is exactly what drops me to gold 4. After the last 2 games of this streak, the ones at rock bottom, I pulled up deep low. Game 1, ace, AI score of 60. Game 2, ace again, AI score of 70, I was the best player on my team in a loss. I was playing well, we just lost. And that's the thing nobody tells you about LP, it's not a grade. You can improve and still lose. You can play your best game of the week and still get the defeat screen. In a 5v5 game, 5 games is noise, 10 games is noise. Over 50 games, your actual level shows, but in the short term, variance is real. And if you react to a loss streak like it means you're getting worse, you make it worse. That's what I did. I saw LP go down and I panicked. Switched champions, forced more fight, queued 1 more game when I should have stopped. The losses weren't the problem, my reaction to the losses was. In those last 2 games, something was already different. Not mechanically, I was still playing Briar the same way, but it was again in the mid game. I had the chance to play really aggressive, but it wasn't a good fight, and I backed out of it instead of going down. I still lost the game in the end, but I walked out of it knowing what to work on. And that's a completely different feeling than losing and not knowing why. If you're on your own climb and any of this sounds familiar, subscribe. I'm documenting the whole thing, the wins, the loss streaks, and whatever comes next. I'm still gold 4, I'm still going, the goal hasn't changed. I want to reach master. But I know what to watch for now. When I'm behind, I don't need to hero play my way back. I need to play my game and let the fights come to me. And if the LP doesn't follow the right way, that's fine. Over 50 games it will.